Hello children, welcome to NSB's English online class. Today I have taken up part 2 of the chapter The Sound of Music, which is the second chapter of Beehive book of class 9, and in this part we will be talking about the shehnai of Bismillah Khan. This part briefly relates how Bismillah Khan, the Padma Bhushan, the Padma Vibhushan, the Padma Shri and the Bharat Ratna recipient made an immensely remarkable contribution to the musical world of shehnai. Hailing from a family of musicians from a small village in Bihar called Damrao, Bismillah Khan secured for the shehnai a place among the classical musical instruments. He also improvised many new ragas, and his originality won him many accolades at the international level as well. These are a few musical instruments which are played in India. Now let us ponder, how did the shehnai come into existence? That is the origin of shehnai. Dear children, in the times of Aurangzeb, a Mughal emperor, he banned the playing of a musical instrument called pungi in the royal residence because of its shrill and unpleasant sound. This is the picture of Emperor Aurangzeb. Let's find out why did he do so. Now listen to the sound of a pungi and a shehnai. I hope now you would agree that the pungi is giving a shrill and unpleasant sound. As you can see, Ustad Bismillah Khan is playing his shehnai. Mesmerizing, it's a real treat for the ears. After listening to both the pungi and the shehnai, I think you would agree that the shehnai is a way and implement upon the pungi. Now let us know, why was the name coined as shehnai. This instrument was named the shehnai since it was first played in the Shah's chamber by a nai, that is a barber. The sound of shehnai began to be considered as auspicious. Hence, it is still played in the temples and as an indispensable component of any North Indian wedding. The credit for bringing this instrument onto the classical stage goes to Ustad Bismillah Khan. The shehnai is longer and broader than pungi. It is made of natural hollow stem of Burma teak wood. It has 7 holes in it. It is played by opening and closing of some of the holes. Its melodious sound is liked by everyone. As it was first played in the Shah's chamber and was played by a nai or a barber, so it was named as shehnai. Bismillah Khan was born on 21st March 1916 at Damrao in Bihar and belonged to a well-known family of musicians. He was fondly called as Khan Saab. Yes, you heard it right, Khan Saab. At the age of 3, when he used to visit his maternal uncle's house in Banaras, now Varanasi, Bismillah was fascinated watching his uncle practice the shehnai. As a 5-year-old, Bismillah Khan played gilli danda. He would regularly go to the nearby Biharji temple to sing the Bhojpuri Chaita. His father, Baigambar Box, and other paternal ancestors were also great shehnai players. Bismillah was fascinated watching his uncle practice the shehnai. This picture tells us that Bismillah Khan was very happy to earn a laddu weighing 1.25 kg from the local Maharaja. At the age of 14, Bismillah Khan accompanied his uncle to the Allahabad Music Conference. At the end of his recital, Ustad Fayaz Khan patted the young boy's back and said, "Work hard and you shall make it." Children, where did Ustad Bismillah Khan used to practice? Now listen. He practiced in solitude in the temple of Balaji and Mangalamaya and the banks of river Ganga. He loved to practice there as the flowing water of Ganga inspired him to improvise. He invented new ragas which was beyond the range of the shehnai. His dedication towards his passion brought him a big break with the opening of the All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938, and he soon became an often heard shehnai player on radio. When India gained independence on the 15th of August 1947, Bismillah Khan played shehnai at Red Fort. Dear children, this is the picture of the Red Fort. Thus, on this momentous day, Bismillah Khan became the first Indian to greet the nation, the freedom fighters, with the shehnai. He poured his heart out into ragraphy from the Red Fort to an audience which included Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who later gave his famous Tryst with Destiny speech. As you can see, we can see Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru addressing the audience. Film director Vijay Bhatt was so impressed after hearing Bismillah at a festival that he named the film after the instrument called Goonj Uthi Shehnai. He also played music for a Kannada movie called Sannadi Appanna. Thus, Khan Saab made huge progress in the celluloid, referring to film world, but he did not like it because he couldn't come to terms with the artificiality and glamour of the film world. His first trip abroad was to Afghanistan, where King Zahir Shah was so taken back in by the maestro that he gifted him priceless Persian carpets and other souvenirs. So well known did he become that an auditorium in Tehran was named after him as the Tahar Mausiki Ustad Bismillah Khan. A student of his once wanted him to head a shehnai school in the USA, but Khan Saab asked him if he would be able to transport river Ganga as well. He was also the first Indian to be invited to perform at the prestigious Lincoln Center Hall in the United States of America. Thus, awards and recognitions came thick and fast. Because of his back-to-back hit performances, he was conferred national awards like the Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan, the Padma Vibhushan. And Bismillah Khan urged people to teach their children music, and in the year 2001 he was also awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna. During an instance, Bismillah quoted the following about his love for India. He was a true patriot indeed. Ustad Bismillah Khan undoubtedly was a true artist and a simple man who brought the instrument shehnai onto the classical stage. Dear children, Ustad Bismillah Khan, a devout Muslim, that is a person who strongly believes, obeys and follows his religion, who used to play the shehnai every morning at the temple, is a perfect example of the rich cultural heritage of India. India is a land of unity in diversity. I hope all of you would agree that music has no religion. We are proud to have such a great inspiration in India, born in a country called India. At the age of 90, Ustad Bismillah Khan passed away on 21st August 2006 after a prolonged illness. He was given a state funeral and the government of India declared one day of national mourning. Dear children, Ustad Bismillah Khan's journey from a 6-year-old ordinary boy to the Bharat Ratna was possible because of his strong determination, motivation and the right direction. His originality had won him many accolades in both the national and the international level. My dear children, I hope this story of Ustad Bismillah Khan has undoubtedly inspired you. Dear RS kites, tap your hidden potential and chase your dreams. Thank you.